cries, that crying and that fear, you sweep him. If we want to kill a rich man, you don't attack him in his home. You create a case against him. They take him to 2 days. And you release him. He will die. Simple. Because he is no longer expected to act in that angle of living under subjection of danger. This is how important people are destroyed. They take you 2 days in prison. Because your body has been used now to live in the wisdom of God, in His holiness. You come back, diabetes come. Just because you missed 2 meals. Because you cannot qualify to eat the food on the table in the prison. And when people are saying he's a classified subject in the nation, don't allow any to bring food to him. You see trouble. Those are 2 days. They set you free. You go when you are not free. After Mass, you are thrown abroad to hear that you carry poison when you never ate even a food. But because your body was subjected to danger. And you see bad news on the run. But when the government is free, when it is not even involved, when you have been moving on the bus, when the president is not in that bus, when you are moving, then you cannot say to the president who has done it. Because they have not even met you since they arrested you up to the dismissal from the prison. You perish. People don't even mourn. They think you are joking. I pray for kiiza yesterday. That is the quality. Everyone must come for a purpose. Father, save him these days. Save him these days. That we may not fall into a danger. That we may not fight a war. That we may not fight a confusion which we cannot handle as his enemies. His falling in hands of government is total collapse of the whole state. You rather kill the son of Museveni than killing besigye today.
Yes, by the way.
Because if the son of Museveni dies, Museveni will not kill people because he has love. But if besigye dies, people will become answers of this. They will come. That kill us also. They will speak these words. Kill us also. If it is to kill us also. And they are killed. There's riot. There's riot. Father, we thank you for looking at the danger so that you silence it before it becomes an issue to any land. Father, thank you. So, verse 35, everyone. These are Goliaths. What the sons fight with? Who? Hey.
We were running, doing the red face. Run so fast because besigye is taking everyone on the way. He's taking them.
And yesterday they were arriving yesterday. And the
So,
other day.
so that one of yesterday is not an issue. But from that small issue, something big can happen. And people come now in million numbers. Kampala doesn't have even 10 million people. But you can find 10 million people in Kampala, and you wonder if Uganda has people. When people think there are no people in this land, and you find when people are in Kampala, others moving on foot. Because they can say there is no bus from Rukungiri that will come to Kampala. But people come. So your dream, I have interpreted that this plan of government to kill residents should be aborted through what? Certainly is out of service. Is out completely. But now these younger people need this guide of God to act in wisdom, not in anger. To act in wisdom, not in anger. Only that.
Number 5. I went after it, struck it, and rescued the sheep from its mouth. When it turned on me, I seized it by its hair, struck it, and killed it. Number 36. Your servant has killed both the lion and the deer. This is uncircumcised Philistine. Will be this uncircumcised Philistine will be one of them, because he
I
has
do it the way I have been doing it. I just do it the way I have been doing it. To the lions, to the enemies, to the thieves, to confusion. He was able to handle this in his literal understanding. Now see, Moses is here, but he is handling the death that can cause total collapse of state. Is handling. Not going to the streets to act like them, no. By calling upon that power that can defeat any ignorance of they that are the youth. Is ignorance of the youth, of the land. To cause anger of God, to act in anger, and we see confusion everywhere. Father, thank you for not acting in anger, but acting in your wisdom by saving this man. But those who are watching us, what is happening to this man?
That is now right. He wants to come back and campaign. He says it is time now to become a president.
Hey. So that we declare
Yes.
a comeback.
Yes.
When generals,
Yes.
when generals,
They are the ones pushing him.
no, when generals are also saying it is our chance to defeat this little first, this Daniel.
This is moral David.
The Daniel. Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel. Daniel 1. Daniel 1. So this is danger. Never knew. God talks as if he's not interested. God talks as if he's not interested. When it is his word. That is 1. How will they show us this small boy?
Daniel 1 verse.
Let's see verse 3. Let's see verse 3.
The prophet.
1 3. Even
1 3.
So verse 1 3 and 4. And we finish.
Yes. Verse 3. Then the king ordered Ashpenaz, the chief of his court officials, to bring into king's service some of the Israelites from royal family and the nobility, younger men without any physical defect, handsome, showing aptitude every kind of learning, well informed, quick to understand, and qualified to serve in the king's palace. He was to teach them the language and literature of barbarians.
So the main word was younger men, able to stand for the kingdom. So there are those, the Daniel, who are already trained to act on behalf of the kingdom. But when they are generals, when you are saying a canon has also vowed that it is his turn, where generals are a subject, other ranks disappear. These other ranks, when a general is talking, they keep quiet. However, young, he appears like your friend David. Saul had generals in his army. Saul had generals in his army, had colonels in his army. But when David came, he never asked a question. May this wisdom guide them that are looking at the nobility and the beauty of the kingdom as an answer to stand for this land.
Ugandan opposition figure Kiiza Besigye pleaded Wednesday in a military court days after he was reported missing in Kenya. He was charged on 4 counts, including possession of illegal firearms in foreign countries and seeking support to destabilize Uganda's military forces. His lawyer says the court lacks jurisdiction and has questioned the role of Kenya.
For his liberty to be curtailed in a sovereign state like Kenya, and no action is being taken by the Kenyan government against the sister country, violating the territorial integrity of Kenya, that's a very serious matter. And we're not going to let it lie down, because the government of Uganda violated the territorial integrity of Kenya, and if they do not raise any issue about that, obviously it means they are complicit to what is happening. That's the reason we are going to put them to task.
Besigye was produced in court 4 days after traveling to Kenya, where his wife said he was kidnapped. His supporters and relatives were at the Kampala military court.
If the person is in some hand somewhere, they're not under a known, recognized authority, and they show up here, it's very concerning, it's very distressing.
The former presidential candidate was charged with a close ally. Both deny the charges. The former leader of the FDC party has been remanded to prison until December 2nd.